Okay, let's evaluate this expression. We have 2m squared minus n squared. Now we've got two letters, the m and the n. They're the two variables. And those variables, we have the exact quantities for those. That's the good news here. We have m equals -3 and n equals -4. Now, in order to evaluate this expression, all we have to do is substitute these guys for m and n. We're going to take these guys and slide them for the m and the n. So let's go ahead and do that. So one of the first things I like to do is replace the m and the n with the actual numbers. So we know that m equals the value of -3. So that's going to be a -3. And the value of n is -4. So we're going to substitute -4 right in there. So let's work this out. So we have 2, and inside we replace the m with -3. So that will be a -3, and that's all squared to the power of 2. Take away, and we've got n here, all squared. What's the value of n? It's -4. So let's put the -4 in there. Okay, let's work this out. Now, first always work out the squareds. If you've got exponents, work them out first. So we've got -3 squared, the same as saying -3 times -3. If you multiply these two guys, negative times a negative is a positive, 3 3s are 9. So two negatives make a positive, 3 3s are 9, so that's going to be a 9 right here. 9, and it's 2 times 9. Now in the language of algebra, a 2 next to a variable or a 2 next to a letter, that means multiply. That's why I have a multiplication here. That's a multiplication next to the parentheses. Okay, now we've got a minus and a minus, but it doesn't really count. It still stays a minus. Why? Because inside the brackets here, the -4 is going to turn into a positive, because when you square -4, it's like saying -4 times -4 like before. Two negatives make a positive, so the answer will be 4 4s are positive 16. So that in the brackets there gets replaced by a plus 16. So we just write down 16. And then we drag and drop that negative down here. So this negative turns into a positive because it's negative times a negative, positive 16. And then we take the minus and we drag it down there. Okay, so let's work this out. 2 times 9, that's 18. 18, bring down the minus, minus 16. Pretty easy. 18 take away 16, the answer is and there you go.